Okay, after meditation 2, inner wisdom. Now, what is it about your guru? Your divine mentor. And by the way, you could pick anybody. Anybody, it could be a real person actually, that you really admire. It could be a sports star. It could be Gandhi. It could be Martin Luther King. It could be Jesus. It's whatever you're inclined. I gave some examples in the meditation. But what is it about picking somebody, our hero in some way, that then gives us sometimes the answer? So make some notes on that, because we just went through meditation 1 and went through the chart. And I've got the same cards here of overwhelmed and hopeful. And asked myself also some questions around the challenging situation with, let's say, this individual there, that there was a confrontation. And the idea of even wanting to be hopeful, we're trying to tune into that inner truth. And so maybe we come to that same point going through this process, but perhaps after that meditation, we have even more insight. Maybe we have some of the answers around what to say or do, which is how we communicate, perhaps. Because the how sometimes starts to make itself known. Because when we ask ourselves, what is there to say or do, immediately, with a little bit of time, the how puts itself forward. Now, with the meditation, on the other hand, we decided to look at something a little bit more inspiring of how somebody else became us and how they did something. Now we could compare it, or maybe we actually just have a whole new thing that kind of comes up when we come out of that meditation. So you can ask yourself right out of that meditation, how do I feel? Geez, I was feeling overwhelmed, and you know what? I'm not feeling so overwhelmed about that. I'm actually feeling content. Now feel that relief in your body as you're actually feeling content. Maybe you're feeling content because you have a place to go with it. Less hopeful is perhaps even moving down here. So I'm not even just content, I'm hopeful, because wouldn't it be nice if, well, actually I'm feeling hopeful. Now I'd rather feel happy about it, but I'm still in this area because maybe I need to do the thing or say the thing, or look at myself about whatever it was that I didn't say, for example, and that how begins to manifest itself, or I need to sit with it for a day, or perhaps that meditation gave me some of the answers. Keep these things on your chart, and if you ever have a chance to go and do something about it, you can always also come back and say, you know what? I did what I did, I had some success with it, and now I'm happy or optimistic. And maybe I want to feel joy and love. That might be another extra step, but that's okay. So we start to see how we can access our inner truth from different ways and still use the chart. Come into this at any point, and the meditations, as I said before, really help when you're at a point that you can't answer these questions, even after just looking at the words. I mean, perhaps you can go as far as defining, and that's it. And remember that when we're in difficult times, typically we will have the lower bottom of the green, the purple area, and or the blue area. The more challenging feelings are often associated with difficult times or challenging situations. Okay, so I hope that helps. Again, make it your own. As you can start to see, really, I always say it's not a linear process because we're moving it back and forth, but we're always asking ourselves again, now, even if I'm in the sunny area, I'm happy and enthusiastic. What's that about? That's a more fun question, though. Cheers.